Oh shit, bitch! It's the Mean Boys podcast. What's up, guys? Oh man, the contest is still going on. When we hit 250 iTunes reviews, I will try soup, and I will probably throw up. We're at 186 right now. You guys fucking flooded them. That's way more than we usually get in a week. And the people are already weighing in. Bear2444 writes, "They're mean," and his review just says clam chowder. So. I need you guys to know that I'm fucking dreading this. I don't want to eat soup at all. The idea sickens me.
This is not a bit. Off air, Connor has just been pacing and smoking a cigarette like somebody trying to land a spaceship with the comms out.
Yeah. I'm in the NASA boardroom just like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But leave those reviews. It helps us look legit and fucking make us feel all sexy and cool. Also, we're going on tour, bitches.
Yeah.
What? Finally happening. You filled out the email list. We know where you are, and we're coming to you. Milwaukee, Chicago, Fort Wayne, Detroit, Cleveland, fucking Pittsburgh, Philly, D.C., and New York City. Most of those ticket links are live right now on meanboyspodcast.com. Right there on the homepage. Just scroll down. You'll see tickets. If the tickets aren't up yet in your city, hop on on our email list, and you'll be the first person to know. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Fucking you guys are the street team. Help us out.
Yeah, and drag everybody. This is going to be amazing.
It's going to be great. We're all very funny.
All three of us are performing in all of those places?
Yeah, man.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited.
Pending injuries and unforeseen arrests.
Yeah, and or finding out Tom's not allowed on an airplane. Speaking of airplanes, now is a great time to donate to our Patreon. Patreon.com/meanboys. Because we got a bunch of travel to pay for that we did not consider when we booked all these days.
We totally didn't. Yeah, we gotta get cameras in here. We got to do a lot of shit. And you guys supporting us really helps out. We also got to just eat food and survive.
Yeah.
You know?
Food.
And it's fucking, that's tough enough as it is. But yeah, it's fucking great that we can count on that money, and it means a lot. And you'll also, 32 episodes now of bonus content. You got a whole new
you got a whole roster.
Day of Mean Boys you can listen to.
Yeah, and without spoiling it, there is something that goes down at the end of this episode that will be followed up in a Patreon bonus very soon.
I don't want to.
It's fucking, this is a brutal one with Ehsan Ahmad, host of the Spoiled the Beans podcast.
Fucking my hilarious
ex-roommate. Very great guy. Always one of our favorite Mean Boys guests. And we're going to be announcing rewards for February soon. We'll be doing some more stickers for you guys, and we appreciate all the love. And without any further ado, let's get into it. This week's show, episode 110, Holy Shit, with Ehsan Ahmad. Hey everybody, welcome to the Mean Boys Podcast, the #1 non-MMA comedy podcast on the market. I'm Connor McSpadden.
I'm Keith Carey.
I'm Ehsan Ahmad.
And I'm
a transgendered roller derby captain.
Ooh la la.
You know those transgendered people always saying ooh la la.
Ooh la la, no penis too.
Does it sound a little poppy, the audio?
Yes,
okay.
But
because these jokes are popping.
Tight.
Oh
Tight.
man, we're starting strong, I see.
Yeah.
Your mohawk is frowning at that joke.
Yeah, well, it frowns at most people.
Yeah, Tom, Tom has shaved the beard, and
my
it's bad.
Face, yeah,
it's not good.
Thank you. I really, every time I do it, I'm like, oh, I've lost some weight. Maybe it'll look good this time. And I shave my face. I'm like, fuck, it just looks like
just keep it covered.
uncooked chicken meat, and I don't know what to do.
You've cleared out the area where a chin should go.
It's just like the Middle East. The boundaries aren't very well defined, and there's a lot of squabbling between the chin and the neck over who actually
a little scrub
owns
has
the
come
Holy
in.
Land.
Yeah,
when it
just
first
a disaster zone in general.
When it was first shaved, I was like, damn, there's a lot of divots that don't match on both sides.
Divots, you fucking human golf ball.
I was like, why is it not even like? If it's uneven on one side,
when you have the beard, you look kind of like cool and interesting, and now you just look sort of tired and unwell.
Yeah,
you look kind of scared all the time.
I mean, both are me, but that's not really like. Yeah.
Because when you have the beard, Tom looks like a road warrior, fucking the ghetto philosopher, like gutter scum poet. But now it's just like this guy is lost at Target. With someone needs to get him out.
Yeah, that's what I get for trying to look nice. Like I fucking
the mohawk.
Yeah, you should stop doing that.
I don't do it very often, and never again.
You got to accept the sewer rat
know?
that you are. You just got to accept it.
Yeah. No. Teach me for being optimistic about losing a couple pounds. And oh man, this is
it certainly should. I hope you never.
Well, you know what I think happened? It was like I've gone down on the waist, but I don't think any of the fat in the face went away.
Your waist has just moved up to where your neck is.
I think, it's just like
So you're squeezing out the fat like toothpaste. That's how you're losing it.
Yeah,
Roll it up in the tube.
toothpace. Yeah,
Toothpaste. Well, we have an episode title. Ehsan Ahmad joins us in the studio.
Hey, glad to be
What's up,
back.
man? Excited
Co-host
to
of the Spoil the Beans podcast.
My old
Tell me a little about that
roommate.
real quick.
The Spoil the Beans, Matt. It is a podcast.
I just want Ehsan to get his plug in. Sorry, we'll get into it. But
Yeah. So I have never seen any movie, pretty much.
Me
And,
neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My roommate Derek, very funny dude, has seen so many movies.
Very funny dude.
And so we have a podcast where he just describes the plot lines of movies to me, and that's all it is. It's just the full plot.
Yeah, and Derek and Ehsan, they've known each other forever. They got great chemistry. I haven't listened to it, but I'm sure it's good.
It's good.
And he's just this bombastic, excitable. Like Derek finding like an unopened like York peppermint patty is a better story than me like escaping a pirate ship. He's just that guy.
I think if you've seen the movies we've done, you would be like, wow, Derek nails the songs. He sings a lot.
You guys just did What Women Want, right?
We released Kill Bill actually today. So
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You guys are trying to tap in on the Weinstein controversy.
You know what? We recorded all these episodes so early that like it's sort of weird how like you'll see like next week we have a movie that like deals with the Winter Olympics. But it just happened randomly.
Oh yeah, because we're talking about.
Is it? Can I guess what it is?
Yes.
Is it Miracle?
No.
Is it the bobsled one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be
like
good.
I said about Mean Boys. This show barely comes out every week, but you guys are like backlogged out until May, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but all the prep work you need is one guy saw a movie. Like, it's a little
Well,
easier.
and then me, I'm just like, I got to write this Taco Bell sketch on my Southwest flight.
Yeah, no sketches, just plot that's already been written. So it's a very interesting way to watch a movie. So listen to Spoil the Beans.
Yeah,
Nice.
the link for that will be in the show notes. Tom and Ehsan, fucking, we've been trying to get these two together for so long, but
used to live together in a hat closet owned by Oliver Hardy and 50
the
Cent lived there?
first Mean
Yeah,
Boys
that's what I heard.
studio. It was the first place we ever recorded. Was in their hat closet.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Episodes like 1 and 2.
yeah,
Maybe
because
episode 1 is there.
in between segments, we were just climbing up to Tom's loft and looking at the weird collection of fucking raccoon treasures he had stored. It was
Oh,
just
yeah, well, Tom
a box of clearly for jerking off Kleenex, an open can of
I
loose
only
nuts,
use clearly for jerking off brand Kleenex.
a half a
Number
bottle
one.
of whiskey. It was the most Tom ass hovel there could be.
Yeah.
It's changed a lot since you've left.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Do you still live
recently.
there?
I don't,
Okay.
but I go visit every once in a while because it's like a weird Stockholm syndrome
Are
thing.
you going to do your first comedy album sitting outside the hat closet like Eminem and Marshall Mathers?
Oh God, that would actually not be a bad idea.
Yeah. It is the weirdest fucking
I got
building where
Eminem
you
stuck in my
go
head.
in there and you're like, what is this possibly for? Like, I mean, it's
Yeah,
like
it's honestly
for hats.
it's the house that like people I think assume our house is.
yeah.
Our house looks like where grown-ups live compared to that fucking place.
Well, you guys are the Squirtle version, and that's Blastoise. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
that's,
yeah, of
Yeah.
degeneracy. for
Yeah.
sure.
There's 17 people.
Yeah, I did a show in the backyard there once where the stage was just like a burned out stump with a tire leaned on it.
What
Yeah.
tire? the tire.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
no,
God.
Tom's like bunk
Or
bed.
on the
Like,
curb for the tire.
we peek up there and it's just like a sword, a bottle of whiskey. Like,
No swords at that point.
oh, really?
He was
Plenty
unarmed.
of whiskey.
Yeah.
Pre-swords.
One of our
That
roommates
was
had
a
sword.
hammer. That's what I was thinking about. It was
Oh
a
yeah,
hammer.
the
I
sledgehammer.
like that some people get sober and get really into CrossFit. You got sober and got into medieval weaponry.
Here's the thing: it's just been gifted to me, and
Crossbow
I'm embracing
fit.
it.
If you guys want to send Tom knives, I mean, we thank you again, Caleb Terry, for the Yeezys, the
Yeah,
Louis Vuitton
the
wallet,
ritual
and the knife.
suicide knife, which
Yeah.
I think was very on the
Yeah.
nose, and I very much enjoyed that.
Everybody mail Tom a knife. Hashtag that is knife.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, it's not. I don't know if you heard, but Tom was explaining something. He was trying to make a big smart point, and he's like, "And that is why."
And now he's getting like
I still get tweets
5
about
tweets
it.
a day and people just going, that is why.
Never
Yeah,
stop
dark-
tweeting Tom. That is
That is
why.
why. All
My
right.
favorite was I
Kirk Dick or whatever your name is it tweets at me like every other day. That is why.
Oh,
forget
Dark
who did it.
Homunculus.
think
I
Dark-
refuse
think-
to say his name
It might have
correctly.
been him, but whoever tweeted the picture of Grover from the Muppets just pointing at the letter Y, that was the funniest goddamn thing
That's
in the world.
That's funny. You guys have at the same time. You guys have the funniest / scariest fan base I've ever.
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Well, Opie, he did a roommate Opie, character in the Mean Boys expanded universe, did a Universal Studios
The
Orlando
MCU.
commercial. So I tweeted it out from the Mean Boys account just so people could see it. And then first tweet is something racist, and I was like, oh god. I was like, dude, come on, man. Like that's. we're like friends. We know.
Yeah.
There's like you're not as good at this as we are. You gotta kind of chill out a little bit. But I know we wanted to have Keith Ray and Ehsan on with Tom, and then Tom couldn't make it. And I think we had Ehsan on the other time. So you guys lived together. Did you guys huff chloroform together? Or was it you and Keith Ray?
No, that was me and Keith Ray.
Okay, yeah.
Of course that was Keith Ray.
And Ehsan again looks like an aardvark that like works for like in tech support. So I mean, like just picturing
Not
him
even a racial thing. You're just a nerd.
Yeah, just
getting like fucked up.
aardvarky in my shell.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has ever called like Middle Eastern people aardvarks before.
Yeah,
I meant the tech
Indian,
support
too.
part.
I got that part right. Oh yeah, well no, I just meant like he seems like he'd have a headset and be like sniveling commands to people very
Yeah,
meekly.
no, I get it.
Oh man,
I can see being a coward from behind a Bluetooth.
Just leaving a note on the refrigerator about how the ice chewing is really disrupting his focus.
Yeah.
I think aardvark is the most accurate way to describe me. I've been like,
You've never
I
been
think you
called
got me
an
to my
aardvark
core
before?
there. Yeah.
God, that is a perfect animal.
I think you're very what's Timon?
Meerkat.
Yeah.
Meerkat.
Ooh, he's meerkat-like. Yeah, I think he's more meerkat than he is aardvark.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys could be Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah,
honestly.
we talked about that.
Oh,
yeah, for Halloween.
The joke was that I was going to be Timon and he was
were
going to be
gonna be
Pumbaa.
Oh, I wanted to do that with the girl. She was real short and I was real tall, and I was like, well, no, I'll be Morty and you be Rick. And I think that's way fun.
It's the idea of Tom trying to do Lion King lines. Yeah, the Hakumbaya Tuesday, everybody.
A winga stop, a wonga stop.
I don't. Most of my memories from when we lived together was just us talking about how nothing matters at 4 a.m. as we both fell asleep. Was there really anything else that happened while?
No,
I mean, that's
when you
what
live
we
in that
do
house,
here.
When you live in that house, nothing matters. It's a very,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really easy to get on board with nihilism when you live in a bunk bed in a closet. Like if Harry
wasn't
Potter
even
had a roommate.
Harry Potter and it's the first, dude. Come on, let's not fuck this up for everybody.
Harry Potter and it's a communal toilet, Chad.
God, the amount of bathroom roaches in there.
Well, no, we got bathroom ants. Every once in a while, I'll just walk in and be like, "All right, cool." It's
Yeah,
just
Take
fucking-
ants over
I walked into
roaches
the
any
back
day.
bathroom the other day
same,
and it was
sure.
just like, oh, I see the insect horde has taken the hairbrush.
Yeah.
Well, and also they were babies.
Donate
too.
on Patreon, everybody.
we must groom the queen.
Yeah. So every once in a while, Tom sleeps like a fucking brick, like a flesh brick. So I'm just
Flesh brick.
I'm sure his room is right outside my room now, so I just feel like I'm gonna walk out and just see like just a bunch of ants carrying him back. Like I don't know if he's gonna fit into the hive, but
He just wakes up in an ant fucking farm.
I got shit. Okay.
Oh, no,
Oh,
again?
wow, you
What's
guys
the
have
Wi-Fi?
expanded.
All right,
I can't
everybody.
even get the Wi-Fi in here.
We're all
If I can
fired.
get ant Wi-Fi and not
Okay,
this
well,
Wi-Fi.
of course, Tom has a ton to say as soon as I try to throw it. Again, like the amazing. It's almost astounding because I'll be like, "Yeah, Tom, you and Ehsan used to live with you guys." He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Anyway, so let's get into the first thing." And another thing. Every week,
That reminds me about a long story about socks.
the Mexican joke off, everybody.
Ay, so topical.
I like socks.
I'm sorry, Tom. What happened?
No, I like socks.
What, you ant Wi-Fi?
Oh, we were me and Assam were in our own little.
Yeah, we were talking
It's
about.
me, old ant Wi-Fi.
There were we're talking about there's no more cockroaches in the house now, but there's rats.
I don't believe it. Oh fuck!
They've
Oh,
switched.
Wait, you see rats or
Yeah,
ants?
rats. It's like
rats.
big ass rats.
Damn, you guys are moving. They are they're just evolving.
Yeah. Oh,
the rats eat the cockroaches.
And they also built another loft
Why is that
the
whole
rats
house
did?
in the closet. Yeah, the rats built a loft. No, there's a second loft in the closet.
That whole
You get
house is, I don't
gentrified
know
out
why
by
they
upwardly
swallowed the
mobile
fly.
rodents.
Yeah, here's the thing. I wasn't even in a bunk bed. I was in a slit in the wall.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
literally
you
it
had
was
to
like a
crawl.
It was
shelf.
some fucking like top shelf tweaker carpentry where somebody had
Yeah.
just like taken an old door and just fucking welded it to the wall.
Like you couldn't have
What
fit
did,
a
what
bike
did you
up
guys
there.
pay for rent in that place?
Like 300,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
Something-
Okay.
It was less. It was less in the basement.
Okay, man, that's fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mexican joke.
what's going on in the news this week? I'll take us away. A Covina pastor accused of sexually assaulting a young girl in a motel said he was, quote, in the wrong place at the wrong time. He said he thought he was going to her butthole in the year 2033. Actually, one of them future buttholes.
Future butt.
Yeah, stinky portal. All right. A California.
Oh, man, the company's still called Valve, but I mean, it's a whole different thing. It's just a dude, instead of having a valve come over, it just has a butthole for an eye. The turd coming out of it. That's funny
God.
if you play video games.
Yeah, it's good. A California nonprofit held a prom for mentally handicapped teenagers around the country.
Hell yeah.
Finally, a prom where every dance is a slow dance.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Pretty proud of that one.
Good
They're
wordplay.
slow.
Solid wordplay.
Big sugar kid just eating the tiara.
All right. A high school basketball coach in Texas ignored a 16-year-old boy's screams as his teammates raped him. When asked about it, the coach said, "I'm just trying to do my best," as he tenderly touched a picture of Joe Paterno taped to his bathroom.
Man, that might be the most upsetting setup in Mexican joke comments.
Oh yeah,
God
I
diggity.
saw that story. I scrolled past it, but it's on.
I was like, this
Brave
is where the
man
funny
died.
is. Yeah.
This is why we love a song.
You charmer.
Snake charmer.
I thought you were going to call. I thought you were going to call him a Charmander for a second. I was like, he does kind of look like a beta male Charmander.
Oh, wow.
You're a possum
definitely.
meerkat Charmander.
yeah.
A meerkat Charmander.
Meerkat Charmander. Fast food workers across the nation are planning to go on strike for $15 an hour wages. If you are one of those people striking, you might be a redneck. But if your meal plan is affected, you might be the president.
There's so much that you tried to do with that.
There was.
You're like, this needs a Trump burn, a Jeff Foxworthy reference, and at least 9 us.
The us were unplanned.
It's you use us like bacon bits, where you're just like, there's a handful, just fucking drop.
Is my reloading word.
It's your buffering word? That's your buffering.
Even your brain can't get Wi-Fi in this house.
When Tom does that, his eyes just do the little Mac loading spinner. Well, I'm about to make you look real good here. Let's get into this. Pakistan has banned Valentine's Day. Shortly after the announcement, there was a hurricane in India from all the men in Pakistan going, whoo, when they found out. At the same time, they all go, whoo, and it turned into a hurricane.
If you listen closely, you can hear Kevin Eubanks playing the bass in the next room.
That's such a nice ABC family joke.
Come on, Jay, just let me go home. Let's call back. What? Oh, yeah.
That was like a network TV joke.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think of these
Welcome
fun
to Clean
ones.
Boys.
I'm like, let's throw in a clip for my mom to play for my grandma this week. I know my mom played my grandma the dressage round of which of the following because she
that
loves
was fun.
dressage. Yeah. So.
Quincy Jones revealed that Marlon Brando used to have sex with Richard Pryor, making it the second most interesting story about Pryor being a total flamer. Because he caught himself on fire smoking crack.
Clever.
Not great.
That's what. That's
the response you want from a joke is silence, explain, and then
and then Snapple fact.
yeah.
Makes you feel better. I got it immediately.
No,
I think that made me feel better.
You guys, according to
I always
this,
feel bad when
looks
I'm
like-
on the Tom wavelength.
Looks like lobsters could theoretically live forever.
I love lobsters. As a food and a
Now
creature.
you're just doing
They're
Bane.
great.
Oh, yes, Christmas Day.
Come down to Lobster Fest.
Yes, butter.
Yeah, you merely adopted the Cheddar Bay. I was born in it, delicately seasoned it.
Sea scorpions.
Yeah, Tom just gave himself a heart palpitation trying to think of that in time. Just sea scorpion.
I was literally saying, like, what's the other arachnid? Not the scorpion. And then I said it. Yeah.
Thanks for running us through the process.
It,
there,
took-
Gene.
know, it's
it took me
behind
a
the
while.
music.
It took me a while to get that you meant lobsters. I just thought for a second that was your safe word when you got lost in the riff. You're just like, sea scorpion.
We got to catch Tom up. He said sea scorpions.
All right. Logic's Grammy performance tripled calls to the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, mostly from people who wanted to kill themselves after listening to that weak ass, pussy ass, gay ass song.
I did like the same joke, I think, last week.
Oh, you did? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's fine.
I do like weak ass, pussy ass, and gay ass. Yeah.
I didn't
Really covered all the ass bases.
Yeah, they need to know.
I didn't need to slur any minority groups in my joke because I believe in good, clean joke
Yeah,
writing.
Connor was
that's
able to
true.
bomb with that joke on his own.
No, I said, "Damn, I didn't think it was that bad." That was my lazy punchline.
Yeah, it's Clean Boys.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing Nice Boys. Fucking April 1st.
Oh, you're not supposed to spoil it.
Well, it's what I don't know. I want people to get excited.
I think we should cut that out. I think it should.
We'll figure it
All
out.
right, we'll cut it out.
All right. Okay, my turn. Going now. An article stated the trick to traveling with type 2 diabetes was careful planning, but in reality, it is hopping on one foot.
All right, yeah, that's good.
That's actually pretty good. That's-
I didn't see that coming.
I give that a C+ Scorpion.
No, it's on the fucking C++ Scorpion. Man's a straight up underwater nerd.
If you could snap on this show.
What do you got under that beard? Gills, bitch?
Damn, you aquatic dingus.
Yeah, what are you fucking turning water into breath somehow, you freaky fish? Anyway, a small town in Pennsylvania has elected a registered sex offender as fire chief. His department defended their decision, saying he's motivated to get those kids out alive. It brings them home safe.
Oh my God! I'm just picturing a terrifying version of Backdraft where he runs in slow motion with kids under his arm and then just runs past the fire trucks and just off into the night. You just hear one of the kids yelling, "Help! He started the fire!"
He just jumps into the sun like 60s Hulk and like, oh well, I guess this is out of our jurisdiction.
Oh, that's really funny. All right. Oh, this is dumb. A British man's rectum fell out of his body after he spent hours playing video games on the toilet. Call of Duty, more like Fall of Booty.
Hell yeah,
I
dude.
like that.
And Dr. Mario has to just thumb it back in him.
Oh, God.
Oh, I like how that was what made everybody cringe. It's
Yeah,
like it's
Dr.
not,
Mario.
Not the coach ignoring rape cries.
I'm imagining him hitting one of those bricks when he jumps up. It's his anus.
The prostate.
mushroom
Points come
I
comes
just
out.
out
think
of
when
his
it comes out, it makes the Yoshi tongue noise. Just
Nice.
I know that there's not that much rectum, but I just picture like you have to like fold it back in, like undoing an exploded airbag. Like
There's not that much rectum.
All right, let's get my other bomb out of the way. The new report from England's Public Health Ministry says vaping is 95% more safe than smoking, but 100% less cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You told
Yeah.
that.
man.
You fucking.
Damn, you some kind of.
Damn.
Never mind. I fucking.
If you had a time machine, Jay Leno would have also bought that one.
Some psychic predictions. All right. Well, here's my thing. An Olympic sportscaster had to apologizing for had to apologize.
You want to take a mulligan on this one, champ?
I'm gonna give it another shot. Okay, all right. An Olympic sportscaster had to apologize for stating that Japan influenced Korea. In his apology, he said, "I'm sorry, it was China that taught you to pee-pee in the Coke."
Back on
I think that's back-to-back pee-pee and the Coke jokes.
Yeah,
The
I like
podcast
mine.
is consuming itself.
You just gotta pee on, pee on, pee on.
That's another thing Tom does to check the mics. Is
Yeah.
he shuts taint and then he does like Aerosmith, but it's
Well,
about
usually
bodily
someone
fluids.
has to pee. Yeah. Whenever someone tells me they have to pee, I always sing Aerosmith urinating.
You do. It's kind of a fun thing.
Yeah.
Pee on, pee
That
inside
didn't
your
mean
drink.
keep doing it or do it ever again.
Nah,
but
yeah.
I mean, I was trying to get you to shut up so I could tell my bad joke.
All right, tell your bad joke.
All right, a Milwaukee health official said that the science is still out on whether vaccines cause autism. They plan to verify the findings in April by trying to give everybody polio at the Mean Boys show. Tickets available now, guys.
I like that you referenced.
Link in the show notes.
Socially maladjusted ding dongs.
For all you fucks that skip the intros, so you don't know how to. You don't know how many convenient ways there are to give me money.
Police have raided and shut down a brothel that deals exclusively in sex dolls. Authorities are calling the establishment the Barbie Cream House
Oh,
instead of the Barbie Dream House.
Oh.
you
Yeah.
guys, our energies we're going down. We got to play a quick game of Zip Zap Zop to get everybody piped up again.
I'm going to play a game, see Scorpion, say Scorpion.
I don't know what is that.
It's just a see something, say something. It was just a funny phrase I thought up and I was trying to work it in
Are we
somewhere.
zapping and
Oh,
zapping?
okay.
Yeah, still
Yeah.
shitting on him for the sea
All
scorpion
right.
thing.
Yeah, well, this works.
All right, guys.
Hassan, go.
Pass
what
the
are we doing?
clap. Let's go.
God damn it.
All right, Hassan.
All right.
Pass the
Hollywood.
clap. What is this, grinder?
Hey, oh, fucking Fats Bay
Yeah,
Mel back
Andrew
in the
Dice
studio.
Gay. Oh.
Whatever, yeah. I think that's an Anthony Cumia bit, but
Wow.
Hollywood manager Vincent Cirincione is accused of sexually harassing over 9 women. He will be able to continue to work in Hollywood, however, because he had the foresight to only harass black women.
Oh, shit.
man, Hassan, fucking.
Damn. Social
You're
ideas.
really trying to stir up their controversy for this movie podcast. The number one alt-right describing a movie podcast.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
You just have,
Like you had a snifter of brandy, a snifter of glue in your hand.
I like that Tom just has a loud resting mouth.
Yeah. It's like you came up with an evil plan right there.
Yeah.
Yes. People are boycotting the new Peter Rabbit movie because they bully people with food allergies. I, however, am proud that there's finally a movie that demonstrates the struggles of being white.
Okay, I kind of get how that was supposed
see where
to
you're
come
going.
out.
I thought Peter Rabbit was brown.
No,
from
but
the
people
billboard.
with food allergies are white.
Yes,
Generally.
that was the bad.
I'm just
joke.
not smart enough to get your jokes, Tom.
Wait, is that
That's
what Peter
I'm doing.
Rabbit is? It's just that rabbit calling somebody with a gluten allergy a faggot for
I
2
guess
hours?
I
Never
read,
watched
the, I
that
read
movie.
the article, and there is like people are real
Hey, if
upset.
you
'cause
ate
they
enough
make-
carrots, you could see that white is the master. All right, gang. And finally, a former judge will serve 20 years for sex trafficking. Tom Goss was search chatting outside the courtroom. Hey, what's the big holdup?
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a funny.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's a
Call
callback
back.
to last week.
If
You know,
people
that's the
didn't
thing
hear
about-
last week's episode, that sounds a little soldiery, but it's
that's the great thing about this podcast is unless you've listened to all of it, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you wanna.
you got to start and get through the first 20 mediocre episodes.
Starbucks is facing legal action after a child was accidentally served a coffee that was full of human blood. Or as Fox or as Fox News put it, quote, first they took Merry Christmas off the cups, now they're catering to vampires. Venti soy Benghazi. Yeah, they just straight up fed a toddler a bunch of blood.
Where did they get the blood?
It came out of a dude who was bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
What?
I don't know what you thought the answer. They didn't like put it out of like a little squirt pump.
That's
like,
what
it
I was
wasn't
saying.
like- yeah,
I was
yeah.
saying next to the Coke thing, there was just a blood thing.
It was like, oh, we put the blood one next to the
Halloween
raspberry
is
one.
like 8 months away. You're really fucking up our whole merchandising strategy for the fall.
Wait, what the fuck? What
Well, yeah,
location?
somewhere in California, I think. I think it was like up in NorCal.
Oh no, I'm in California.
Well, no, it was like this. It was so funny because it was like this guy was like wounded who was the barista, and I guess he bled in this coffee that this toddler drank.
I give him props for playing hurt.
And they came down, like I guess the family came back and were like, "Hey, you gave my kid blood," and I guess the manager was like, "How about this? Free Starbucks for a week." And they're like, "How about we sue you for $5 million instead?"
Nice.
That's a.
I would have taken the week of free Starbucks.
I mean, it depends how bad the blood was.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. The kid
That's
finished
what
the
matters.
drink.
Yeah,
I
but
mean-
kids are stupid. They
Yeah,
finish
so like, who
anything.
loses really?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess the guy
the
with less
blood.
blood. Yeah.
As a guy who hates corporate America, like, have your fun. If I get blood in my Starbucks, you better goddamn believe I'm going to pretend to be traumatized and fucking,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and lose that lawsuit because of this mediocre riff I'm doing right now. But I mean, yeah, like cosmically, like if I was like, no, I'm financially well. Like I don't know, the thing I'd be worried about is like, oh, that guy's going to never be able to get a job ever again.
That's the thing. You're ruining that man's life.
Yeah, so I probably wouldn't. I got a pretty strong moral code with shit like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
As a guy who steals from every 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
All right. There are a couple gay Olympians who are currently in a feud with Mike Pence. On one side, the Olympians say that they are just as American as anyone else, and on the other side, Mike Pence is jealously looking at them, pining to share their forbidden love.
I know the idea of just Mike Pence just watching ice dancing with one hand conspicuously
God.
disappearing.
That has to be. That has to be the.
so fucking elegant.
Yeah, that has to be the biggest boner that ever was.
Oh my
Oh
god.
God, that must be a huge boner.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine it's that big. I feel like Mike Pence has a bad dick.
I feel like if you live in Indiana, you just eat like enough like grains as a kid that you have plenty of like.
No, I think Mike Pence's wiener is
Dick
lame.
fuel.
I think this is a controversial opinion. I bet Donald Trump has like a pretty big dick because I feel like you need a big dick to be that unreasonably confident.
I don't
don't know.
His dick
I feel
works
like
great.
several
I think it was
I didn't
big
say
back
it
in the
works,
day.
but I think it's big. But I think now it's unfunctional.
I think he's
think-
got kind of a hog. Yeah.
I think he believes it's big, and that's all that matters.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Just all you gotta do is believe you think it's big, and you do anything.
I bet he's packing like 8 thick. That's my guess.
You know what's better than like a couple extra inches, a couple extra $1 billion. I think is what's really going to give you the confidence. And
Yeah, but like, have you ever had a giant dick?
no, and I also have not had a couple $1 billion, and I think I'd pick the billions.
I have $7 and a big dick, and my life is fine. So I don't know. Like, I think you can make it
What
work.
kind of dick are you swinging, Hassan?
Average.
Yeah.
Yeah, just straight down the middle. I got a straight down the middle dick.
Give me some
maybe
numbers here.
bi-curious
What is
down the
what
middle.
Is average
What
mean?
is average? What, like a little under 6?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
same, yeah. And it's like we're not. I'm not walking around with this Keith Carey confidence
No, me neither.
all the time. Where I'm just like, yeah, I couldn't. I don't. I've never asked anybody for a ride. Like I don't know. Like, I can't do. But I'm just like, oh man, if I had that fucking soup can, I'd probably be like, yeah, could I get an extra $100 for this weekend? Like, you know, I feel like I'd be in a better place.
All right,
Tom,
well,
wrap it up strong.
I'm gonna bring you to a worse place. Okay. A teacher was fired after they failed a student because the teacher did not believe Australia was a country. Geographer Dice Clay states, Australia's the world's glit. It's easier to find than you think. Way to put the cunt in country there. Oh.
Let's focus on what's
Dice
important
Clay.
here is that Tom knew the word geography, and I'm proud of him.
Yeah.
Actually, funny story about that. I was writing with Ramsey, and I go, Ramsey, is if you know where places are, is that called a geologist? And he goes, no, I think it's a geographer.
You know the first draft of that joke was Map Doctor Dice Clay.
Oh, that would have been better. I should have done that.
And on that note, the Mean Boys podcast will be right back with something else.
Welcome back. Coverage of the opening ceremony for the 2018 Winter Olympics. The world turns its eyes to Pyeongchang, South Korea for what promises to be an historic Winter Games. The ceremony so far has been nothing short of spectacular. Pyrotechnics, coordinated ice dancers, and a tribute to the alliance between South Korea and the United States, symbolized by having the Gangnam-style guy eat 50 hard-boiled eggs on a Zamboni. And now, the greatest athletes from across the globe are entering the arena. These competitors are thrilled to have the opportunity, nay, the privilege, to represent their country on the global stage. Does that say stage? Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a bit of trouble with the teleprompter here, but it should be... we got it. It's fixed. Okay, it's good. All right, great. First to enter are the competitors from Albania. Albania is a small European nation which has suffered a financial crisis in the past decade, but the presence of two competitors this year signifies an up. Guys, the prompter is off. I got nothing here. What? Yeah, I know the parade's not going to fucking stop, Jerry, but I'm flying blind out here. What? Just wing it? All right, fine. I got this. All right, just go. And we're back. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties. Following Albania is the team from Sweden. Sweden has, I don't know, it looks like 200 people on their team. Sweden is expected to be a dominant force in several events this year, including the uphill bobsled, frosty boxing, and the 100-meter IKEA dresser assembly. And now the small island nation of Tonga takes the stage. Despite their small presence, Tonga has made a splash on social media thanks to their shirtless flag bearer, Pedro Hakuna Matata. Eagle-eyed cinephiles may recognize him not only as an Olympic Taekwondo champion, but as also that greasy, sexy saxophone man from the movie The Lost Boys. Some have claimed Tonga has an unfair advantage this year because scientists claim the average Tongan weighs over 800 pounds and can jump 200 feet in one leap. Next up is, I don't know. Like, they're definitely Asian, but if I guess wrong, it's going to be a whole thing. Oh, cool. Red dot. It's Japan. I know this one. Japan's team boasts an impressive 124 athletes, making them a powerful presence this year. And for those Olympic trivia buffs at home, here's a fun fact. At the closing ceremony, all 124 of Japan's athletes will honor the host city of Pyeongchang by interlocking their bodies to form a Voltron, which will then be used to defend the city from Mothra. And I'm getting word from my producer that the previous statement is incorrect, and that Mothra is in fact an enemy of Godzilla and not Voltron. Interesting that he has the ability to fact-check that in real time, but not to fix the teleprompter. More on this story as it develops. Oh, and close behind them is the Olympic team from the Sovereign Republic of Stankonia. This proud nation, mostly known as the place from which all funky things come, is competing in its first ever Olympics this year. Located 7 light years below sea level, these butt-nasty athletic specimens have gasoline dreams in their hearts and are ready to get straight freaky bounce nasty on the competition. And I'm being informed by my producer that is Kenya, and that I am, and I'm quoting here, super fired. Tough but fair. We will be back right after a commercial for several corporations who exploit cheap labor from many of the nations competing this year. When we return, watch two war criminals shake hands while some K-pop dipshit sings a song about a dove. The Mean Boys podcast is brought to you by Studio Sweden Headphones.
Oh, man. You listen to stuff through your headphones every single day, and if you're going to invest in something, you're going to splurge a little bit, get yourself something nice, do it with your headphones.
Yeah, it's worth the extra money. These things, we're wearing the Regent right now, the over-ear model, and these things fucking rip, dude.
They sound great. They got fantastic audio quality. The bass is bassy. The treble is spicy. Battery life is phenomenal. You charge them up, you're good all day, and a little bit of the next at
They got
least.
Bluetooth. They got a cord. They have a magical cord that we're obsessed with that does not tangle.
It really is. I don't know why this isn't in the ad copy studio, but it's fucking amazing.
It is a feat of modern engineering.
Never once have I had to struggle with this thing to get it right. It's always where I need it to be.
And Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and look, you didn't, well, you're not loved if you're listening to this show, but if by some miracle you are, you buy a pair of studios for whoever you're throwing your genitals at, they are going to be ready to plow.
These are a fucking lovely gift. You open them up,
Yeah.
it's got the packaging's all nice. There's all these little accessories that come with. And guess what? The best part of all is that you can save yourself 15% by using promo code MEANBOYS when you check out at studiosweden.com. They also got earbuds, a whole bunch of other different audio products for you to fucking consume.
Don't you dare.
And they're all fantastic.
Don't you
Oh
fucking
shit, Mr.
dare.
Ear here. We're talking about studio.
Oh man, we'll move over Mr. Ear because
I
it's gonna be
love
Mr.
Studio.
Dick and/or Pussy for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, fucking just buy the headphones. And the Mean Boys podcast is back. I'm throwing it back. Actually, let's let Tom throw it back from break.
You already started.
No, you can. Let's
Reset. Go.
do it fresh.
Hello, everyone, and we are back from break with the Mean Boys podcast here with my three friends, and we are about to play.
Acquaintances.
Can you change the name of this podcast to My Three Friends?
My three friends. And it's just Tom like jumping in overalls with no shirt on. It's like a freeze frame, like him drawn like fucking like Frog and Toad style. Just like,
Just Dr.
My three
Mario
friends.
an anus back into someone's body.
not today, Satan. We had Tom Goss, the reverser of prolapses. Some people call
He's
me
anti-lapse.
some people call me the Duke of Salt.
And the game we're playing is what
Tom's just like, if you guys will let me professionally broadcast. which I'm
Refusal
very
to
good at.
participate in the riff. Continue.
I'd like to say maybe our someone else said our second favorite game was something else, but our third favorite game, Tom Tomperty.
Do you mind if I use your notebook to keep scores?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! It's time for Tom Tomperty. For anybody who is
let me
new
just
to the
read
show,
all these diary entries about how secretly
we have
gay
another
Ehsan is.
It's not a secret.
Nah, look at him. For anybody who's never listened to the show, Tom Tomperty is a game we like to play. It's,
If anyone's never listened to the show, being gay is bad. I mean, we've covered this at length.
oh man, yeah, no. As a participator, I agree. We're scourge.
Oh yeah, and as a guy who has kissed many men and dressed in drag, I am a fucking violent homophobe, and I am in no way kidding at all.
To destroy the gay, you must first understand the gay.
We don't have another pen, do we?
We do. Well, there's some on the ground over here.
Okay, well, while you guys figure this out, Tom Tomperty is a game.
Sorry.
Tom has a knack for describing things in very fun ways. A couple examples of that. One's called Swan's Sexy Geese. He referred to the devil as Edgy God. He referred
Overalls
to...
or shoulder pants.
That's the one. That's the newest addition to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So Tom Tomperty is a reverse version of that, where he's going to give us categories and descriptions of things, and we have to try and figure out what the fuck Tom is possibly talking
A personal
about.
favorite was I called lasagna folding spaghetti.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
Folding
one.
spaghetti.
It got overshadowed by
Which
shoulder pants.
Folding
Yeah.
spaghetti and shoulder pants were big hits with. We haven't talked about this on the air yet.
No, we
I'm
actually
so
we
excited
should.
for
Yeah.
this.
So there is a gay country musician named Tom Goss, and this feels like a weird story to tell after the riff we just did. And I was on Growler, the hookup app for the Husky gentleman.
Okay.
And I ran into gay Tom Goss on there, and there's been some confusion between their careers for years.
Oh
where,
yeah,
like,
Tom has had people show up to his gigs.
and be like,
knows
"When's
Tom.
the guitar coming out?" And this guy seems like he's got like a sense of humor. Like his big hit song is called "Bears." Like he
Yeah,
seems like a
okay.
cool dude. And I sent him a message and explained to him, like, funny story. We have a Tom Goss as well. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll come do the show sometime." So at some point in the near future, we will have Tom Goss the comedian and Tom Goss the gay country musician on the podcast.
I can't wait to
And
meet
here's
him.
what I'm
And
saying.
spoiler alert: I'm only trying to have sex with one of them.
with anybody you want on the show, send him a tweet. I mean, tweet Tom that is why for sure. But you'd be like, "Hey, gay Tom Goss." Well, don't call him gay Tom Goss. That might be a bad move. Just be like, "Hey, go do the Mean Boys." Let him know.
Yeah, so
He's about to receive so much angry tweets in his direction.
yeah, or even just go leave comments on his YouTube videos about how cool he is and how cool we are.
Yeah, yeah.
Go be a positive force of light in his life.
'Cause it'd be too funny
So
not
it
to.
pardons some of the casual homophobia we participated in this hour.
It's very serious. It's not a joke at all.
Who needs him?
Well, you guys have kissed enough men for it to be okay for you.
I've
guys
kissed.
to say that.
I've kissed a bunch of men.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And you've kissed
More than most.
Yeah.
Yeah, above average,
How many
for sure.
dudes have you kissed, or have you just kissed me a lot of times?
I want to
That
say
counts as two.
Well, 'cause you
I
kissed
want
me,
to
you
say
kissed-
3.
you
I
kissed
Jonathan
Pat.
Rao. Did I kiss Pat?
Kill Tony, you guys made out pretty hard.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
Jonathan
I was
Rao.
thinking Pat Barker, and I was like, when did I?
Oh God! Oh, what an upsetting.
Is that why I taste breadcrumbs? Hey, Pat.
Did you and Joe have a kiss?
I think
For a roast
I
battle
tried to kiss him at roast battle, but I think he fought it off.
Okay, that sounds about
So I was
right.
like 4.5.
yeah.
But yeah, we're doing our third favorite game, Tom Tomperty.
Tom Tomperty is my favorite game. What are the categories this
love
week?
Tom
so
Tomperty, dude.
since we have Valentine's Day approaching tomorrow for the listeners, the categories will be sex positions, accessories, gifts, and dates,
There's reverse cow cruddles on there, which is what Tom called reverse cowgirl.
miscellaneous Valentines, and then famous murderers.
Oh my God, that's so good.
This is
Wonderful. That is wonderful.
Yeah, and we're playing by hand raise. So just if you think you know the answer, raise your hand. Tom will decide who raised their hand first. We got to get buzzers at some point.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
Since Hassan's a guest.
That's what we should invest in with the studio first is Tom Tomberty buzzers. A game we play once every 3 months.
I think we should just play Tom Tomberty more, but yeah.
No, I agree.
Okay, so Hassan, you're the guest. You get first pick of the board.
All right, we'll go sex positions for 100, Tom.
Okay, number blowjob.
69.
Correct.
Ah, damn it. Keith is on the board.
Sex positions for 200.
Sex positions for 200. The reverse autism.
Reverse autism.
Missionary.
Correct.
Wow.
Wait, hang on. I think I know why.
'Cause you're
It's
making
because
eye contact.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Oh, fuck, it is. I'm so sorry.
That's funny.
I'm so sorry.
I'm mad that I didn't get it right when it's my closer.
That was not intentional.
No,
I'm
it's
so
fine.
sorry.
It's a
The
parallel.
reverse
Come
autism.
see us on tour. Tickets available now.
We're a parallel thought, like the rails of a train. They would be real excited about it.
All right, guys. Let's do it. Fucking sex positions for 3. I'm feeling this.
Okay, hooray, I'm a chair.
What?
Like sitting up cowgirl?
Not quite.
Reverse cowgirl?
Correct.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Hassan rockets into an undeserved retarded lead.
You don't sit towards the back of the chair.
Well, if you're a cool camp counselor, you do. That's fine.
If you're going to rap to the kids about dope, like.
Not for reverse cowgirl.
Okay.
Your pick?
All right, we'll go sex positions 400.
Hooray, I'm a
Okay.
chair.
Moon landing.
Anal.
Butt stuff. That is correct.
Because of the moon. It's like your butt.
it's what it
Shit.
is.
I was trying to think like what motions are involved in landing on the moon.
Let's close it out. Sex positions for 5.
Okay. Sideways T.
Sideways T. What is doggy style?
Correct. Oh, wow. I could see you do.
You had to actually move your hands.
Zoom in and hands.
I should have just exhausted the sex positions. I know
Yeah,
everyone knows.
obviously.
Let's go to the category that I'm pretty excited about. Famous murderers for 100.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow ass
For
at
100? Okay. Glove did it. I think that was Connor.
OJ.
Correct.
Hell yeah. I don't know shit about murder. And I got some momentum here. I'm going to go gifts and dates for 100.
Gifts and dates for 100.
I feel like this is going to be a frustrating category.
Yeah, it's going to be like, we're going to be like, what?
Pretty dead plant. I think that was a song, actually.
Flowers.
Correct.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
Oh,
flowers.
shit. I thought, that's a date? It's just giving someone
Gift
gifts.
slash
dates.
date.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Valentine's based gift slash date.
We'll go famous murderers 200.
Famous murders 200.
Oh, shit.
Face tattoo job resume.
Who's Charles Manson?
Correct.
Oh, wow.
Shit. God damn.
God damn.
Famous for 3.
Princess dead, fam.
Wait, what? Oh, John Benet Ramsey. Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, what did you say?
Princess dead, fam.
Princess dead fam.
Oh, who is John Benet Ramsey's brother?
Parent, family. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right. Yeah, I love that one of your famous murderers is an unsolved mystery.
Yeah, well, Tom has solved it.
You fucking dolt. 400.
400. Dead yum 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 yum.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
That's
Jesus
so funny.
Christ.
One of those yums
know
should have
what's
been cum, but it's still really good.
You know
Keith
what's
is
a
killing
thought
right now.
I really like legitimately had was, does Tom think Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Close it out. Famous murderers for 5.
Killed by white girl magic.
Ooh.
Killed by white girl magic. Oh, God damn it. So white girl magic, I know, is what you call
Astrology.
astrology. Oh, the Zodiac Killer.
Correct.
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
Man,
Dude,
Tom, look at me and
He
Hassan.
just swept the murder round.
I mean, that's my
Not
shit.
really. 100 went to, he got OJ. So.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I got the easiest one.
Yeah.
Well, that's why it was 100.
Let's go miscellaneous Valentine's Day for 100 because I don't know what that could possibly mean.
Okay. Shoot ya, baby.
Who's Cupid?
Correct.
Shit. I knew that.
I am running the track on this shit. All right.
Come on,
miscellaneous
Hassan.
for
I know.
2.
Just,
For
let's
real.
just get in
What's
here.
that?
Miscellaneous for 2.
Miscellaneous for 200. Bitch ass red.
Pink.
Correct.
That's funny. That's great. That's great.
All right, miscellaneous Valentine's Day for 3.
Less underwear. I think that was a song.
Lingerie.
Correct.
Ah, shit.
Less
Fuck, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of your best, Tom.
Oh, 400.
400. The lonely cock block.
The
What is a fleshlight?
Nope.
Lonely cock block.
Worst cowboy movie.
What is suicide?
No, but that's also accurate.
Jerking off?
Nope. It was what is the third wheel?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that makes a ton of sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you got the last one.
500.
500. Wreck yourself before you touch yourself.
What is jerking off before the date?
No.
I know what it is. Autoerotic asphyxiation.
No.
What?
Wow.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just going to go jerking off in general.
No.
What is it?
Being single on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I like that you had to debate it like it wasn't 100%.
Yeah,
Well,
let me go to the judges. The judges are also me. You're wrong.
So that goes to us
All right, we'll go. Well, we got to go 200.
for access. Or
Yeah.
sorry,
Gifts and
gifts and dates.
Gifts and dates.
Not for eating animal.
Teddy bear.
Stuffed animals. That is correct.
Not for eating animal.
I'm getting all the 100 and 200 ones, guys. These are going to add up here. All right, 300. Let's just go through.
Stickball maze hole.
What is fucking like whack-a-mole?
No.
That famous romantic.
At Valentine's game.
Wait, what?
Stickball maze hole?
Mini golf.
Correct.
Damn it.
Also, not a great word.
It could have also been anal, if we're being honest.
You got to navigate it. I just imagine the inside of a butthole looking like. Remember that Windows screensaver that was just the pipes?
yeah, the pipes. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 400, obviously.
400. Staring at old garbage.
What is a museum?
Correct.
Ah, you fuck! I knew it.
Oh, wow. What?
Come on, son. We live together.
Garbage.
I mean, I'm bad at this.
All right, 500.
500. Gump tokens.
What is dollar bills at the strip club?
Nope.
What is a box of chocolates?
Correct.
Oh, shit.
Keith.
Oh, god damn it! I love Topperty.
God, that's a great game.
Okay.
So,
well,
we have one
got
more.
the final solution.
We got the final solution.
So what are the scores
Okay.
right now?
All right, so Keith is in first place with 3,300. I am rounding up the rear with 1,100.
No, I'm rounding up 3.
And then Hassan's getting fucked in the ass with 800.
800.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's how we're gonna play this. Before you read it, what is the category?
The category is food.
Okay. We each write down our wager, and then we
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we write down our guess. So
All right.
let's. Yeah. So read us or do we write our bet before we get? to
We read
You
our
right
bet,
bet
yeah.
before.
Okay. So here, give me. Let me get
Well,
the number.
we can just say it, and we'll just go.
Okay.
scouts on it.
I'll just write it on my hand.
All right. Yeah. I'll
write it on my phone.
Okay. I'll write it on my arm here.
Okay. So we've got our bets in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the hint is cock sandwich.
And it's a food.
It's a food.
Okay. You want to give us a little musical bed while we debate this?
Stop. Fucking nobody wants to hear that at all.
Keith requested it.
Keith was wrong.
Okay. All right. I'll sing something else.
Taint. Oh, cock sandwich.
Telephone line. Give me.
And this is a
line.
Valentine's Day food. God damn it! I have no idea what this
There's
is.
it may not be Valentine's. It may,
Wait, what? It was the whole Valentine's.
Oh,
It's just food in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I think I know what it is.
Give me a line. I'm wishing for twilight.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Everybody has their guesses in.
I do.
I
Yeah.
have my guess.
All right. What is a burger?
Well, hang on. How much did you guys all wager?
Well, that you say your
say our
guess.
thing
You tell us
first.
the right.
Oh,
then we say
okay.
it.
All right. What is a burger?
And how much did you wager?
1,100.
Okay.
Okay. I have what is a hot dog,
Okay.
and my wager $2,000.
Okay.
I said McChicken specifically.
Okay.
And I said I wagered at 800.
Okay. The correct answer. What is a hot dog? Carrie.
Oh, man.
It's the final solution.
Oh, my
No,
God.
because I was thinking buns, and I was like, what has buns? A burger. And I was like, I guess we'll just go burger.
I went
so
cock
obviously,
chicken.
So obviously hot dog.
Always bet on cock, dude.
Man. Well, Tom, fucking, you've outdone
Well,
yourself.
fucking Keith's destroyed on that
Yeah, it
one.
was 5,300 to 0 to 0.
God, I ruined you.
Yeah, when you think about it that way.
That was rough.
Yeah, man, close game, everybody.
Yeah, wow, fucking.
That was a
The
fun
two
game.
winners.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations, you guys.
Yeah,
are
we
stupid.
like doing.
Yeah, screw you guys.
We like doing this with guests who've been acclimated to me, so that I don't.
And
scare
also
them.
Kyle Kinane for some reason.
Oh, man. Watching Kyle Kinane's reaction to this.
my
He's like, fucking, I don't know, man.
my-
Kung Pao. Chicken, I guess.
The hint was bok.
Bok Bok punch you or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
Bok pow. And Kinane goes, Kung Pao chicken? Like, just like,
it's the exact moment where he's like, can I pretend my publicist called?
What was the answer?
Kung Pao chicken.
Was it Kung Pao chicken? That's
He
right.
got it right. He seemed
he got it
baffled that he
right.
was correct.
He wasn't happy he got it right, but he got it right.
No matter who wins, we lose. That was Tom Tomperty.
I won.
And the Mean Boys will be right back.
Coming up next, more
Hey.
Mean Boys.
The Workaholics, something. More Mean Boys. Hey guys, I'm here with Mr. Mouth, the spokesman for Don Carlos Taco Shop. What do you think about Don Carlos, Mr. Mouth?
It's Mr.
Who could care? Don Carlos is the
It's
best
love
taco shop in
burrito.
La Jolla, California. Go to eataburrito.com to find out more information about that menu.
You got a lot of different things you can eat there, and you got a
It's fucking
pregame
good.
because you don't want to hold up the line because it's always packed because it's a fucking great
Yeah.
place.
It's full of meat and cheese and hope and wonder. And if you're a vegetarian, they have good vegetables and maybe an injection to make you not gay.
Wow. Okay. Don't know why we don't get more sponsorship opportunities, but anyway. Go to Don Carlos. It's right down the street from the La Jolla Comedy Store. See yourself a great comedy show. Eat yourself a great burrito. And tell them the Mean Boys sent you.
burritos for straight people. or gay. Quang.
And the Mean Boys podcast is back to play a round of our favorite game, which of the following?
It's not as good as Tom Tomperty,
Yeah.
but it's still a pretty fun game.
But at least we played it 100 times already.
God damn it, we've played this over 100
Yeah,
times.
we played over 100 games, of which it started off as just the Harlem Globetrotters thing I did with
Yeah.
my high school buddies. And now people from all over the world be like, hey, have you ever heard of these Ninja Turtle episodes? Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah, I know 16 examples of a dumb thing. Like, congratulations, you're part of the legacy.
Speaking of which, Harrison Reed writes, hey, you nerds, I have some more nerd shit. Love your show. Signed, Harrison Jr. Thank you, Harrison. This is which of the following is not a real Dungeons & Dragons monster?
Were you ever a D&D kid?
No.
Okay,
I
neither
look,
was
I look, I look like I was all about
like
it.
you're so much about, like, no.
No, because I look like I'd be all about it.
I was busy getting pussy.
Oh, definitely not that either.
I really wanted to, but the guys they didn't want me to play with them. So I just
I played D&D pretty serious, but I was like the youngest, lamest kid, so I'd always have to go home early. So I'd come back and everyone's like, "Yeah, we're level 12 and you're level 6, so you're about to get your shit slapped by a night wraith or whatever."
Speaking of which, I think we forgot to reference this, but somebody emailed us and said they were doing a D&D campaign with Karnak and a bunch of Mean Boys references in it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, fucking please keep us posted how that goes. We should do a D&D at some point. It'd be fun.
We actually absolutely should. So this,
Actually,
I'll
really
just
don't know
read
how
that
it
really
works.
quick. So this is from at BG Hartcourt. He writes, so I DM for a group of nerds at a local game store every weekend, and I scared the shit out of the players and folks and kids and the staff with the booming arrival of everyone's favorite outer dimensional war god, Karnak the Blood Feaster. I started with the wretched pig children, you dare challenge the might of Karnak, and followed with the subcunts from the one and only Tyler Dawson. We wrapped the session there for the night, having previously fought through the blind priest of the sulfur cave to breathe deep from the noxious fumes from the cauldron of prophecy. They traveled to the undead lands of the Spider King. There they hoped to find the blade of unfathomable torments in a last-ditch effort to stopping the evil god from entering their home plane of existence. They failed. Now, as foretold by the mad fool Goss of Tomlin, the mad titan
All right,
of
some of these
rage and
get
blood and
lazy.
death has sundered the moon, and his armies march towards the palace of Pacquiao, where the heroes await the final battle.
Dude, that fucking rules so hard.
I know, that's so funny.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll get into this week's game. Round number 1. Which of the following is not a real Dungeons & Dragons monster? A, the Umpleby, a race of orange Bigfoots, parentheses, big feet, that attack by shuffling their feet to generate static electricity. They're shock apes? That's fucking awesome. B, the Modrons, a race of pyramid with 3 hands, 1 eye, and an absurdly small knife. A little pyramid, like... I fucking love D&D, dude. That's the thing I've given up for comedy is being able to play role-playing games because I fucking love role-playing games, dude. Star Wars D20, fucking summer of 2011, best time of my life. C, the flail snail, an 8-foot-tall snail that has a bunch of flails instead of a head. Or D,
Wait, my dick is a character in D&D?
your dick has a fucking chain
No, I'm just
mace.
calling it the flail snail
The
from now
flail
on.
snail. And D, the snouthboger, a sentient floating nose.
Snouthboger.
Ooh, that sounds
The
good.
snouthboger.
The shock ape is pretty funny.
Yeah, this could be any of these. I don't know.
I want the pyramid to be real so badly.
The pyramid is too dumb to be fake.
I think so too.
And
Yeah.
something about absurdly small knife is such a specific detail. What was C again?
C was the flail snail.
That's right. I think the flail snail is the fake one.
Tommy Goss, where you
I
at?
think it's the orange shock apes,
Okay.
I think it's also the flail snail.
Shock
but
the big
like well crafted rounds.
Yeah. I like that we're playing this like this is a serious game. well, really good misdirection.
No,
a lot of good- No, there really is. 'Cause
Yeah,
sometimes we
yeah.
get them and it's just like, all right, the three real ones or the retard factory. And we're like, well, I got to go D, retard factory.
Well,
that doesn't
also-
seem like it would be a
Yeah, I
My
gotta
Little
figure.
Pony,
I gotta figure.
tie-in.
Butt Rape Junction is not actually a town in Australia.
Most of the time the games are great. We shit on them. We forget to also say like also great game. We're just shitting on them because that's our job right now.
Oh, totally. And it is a great game. And if you want to send us a game, meanboyspodcast@gmail.com is where you go. Or the contact page on meanboyspodcast.com. The fake one, D, the snouthboger.
Oh, they're fucked.
See,
guy-
I thought that was real because that sounded all German. and
These
shit.
guys tricked
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
We're on number
I just
2.
wanted that to be real.
They all sound exactly how they look is edition, or they all look exactly how they sound edition. A, Duck Bunny. B, Manta Ray Bit. C,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a spelling on that.
RAYBBIT.
Okay,
So it's a
I thought it
manta
was
ray rabbit.
manta rape it, and I'm like, what does that possibly look like? Just a dick with wings?
That'd be great.
It's
Bop it. Twist it.
Rape it.
Manta ray.
it's just a half Stingray, half Harvey Weinstein. Fucking
When
guys-
a problem comes along, you must rape it.
If she's wearing a thong, I guess.
She had it coming.
You guys get it. Fucking podcast. It's episode 110. Give us a break. All right, guys, let's be serious. This guy put a lot of work into this game. We should be playing it with all of our.
Like, this is such
All
good writing.
You guys see Spider Horse, of course,
Of course.
and D, Armadillifant.
Oh, Tom's body type.
Dude, you are an armadillifant, man. You got this
Oh,
fucking like
man.
big clomping feet. You know, everything
that
from
could
like
also be in Winnie the Pooh.
Hey, if
Tom,
you ask me, you're armadillo fantastic.
like I don't know how, but your arms have cankles. Like you.
Oh, god damn it. These are good.
Can we hear him one more time?
Yeah.
All right, Duck Bunny, Manta Rabbit, Spider Horse, Armadillifant.
Spider horse. I'm going to say it's Spider Horse.
All right, Spider Horse from Keith Carey.
Oh, I'm going Duck Bunny.
The song's going Duck Bunny. Tom Goss, what do you think?
See, I think it's either Duck Bunny or Manta Rabbit. Or
Yeah, we'll
Rabbit.
just call it Manta Rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manta Rabbit. And because the song went the duck, I just feel like those two things are the least helpful or like the easiest to defeat. So I'm gonna go. Manta Rabbit
And that.
is how.
And you know what?
Switched on you bitches. I switched on you bitches.
Infuriatingly, Tom is correct.
You
It's Manta Rabbit.
No.
Dude, I love when Tom wins, man.
suck my rabbit dick.
Suck my Manta Rabbit dick. Round number 3.
That is how. That is okay. I'm about to calm down.
All right, round number 3, Metal as Fuck Edition. A, the Atropal, a giant stillborn fetus of a god. Note, just as effective in combat as a regular stillborn fetus.
That's Slayer.
That's awesome.
That's
a fucking
amazing.
aborted god fetus. I love. How have I
Dude.
never thought of that?
Yeah, well, we kind of did.
B, porcupine cactus, a sentient cactus that explodes when threatened, covering everything in thorns and organs. C, the yost, or pronounced yeoust. The yeoust.
Oh, I think I did a show there.
Oh yeah, no, fucking Santa Ana. A bird-headed god that shoots lightning from its hands whenever it throws up devil horns. Or D,
Like that?
yeah, just like. Or D, the wolf in sheep's clothing, an evil tree stump that uses mind-controlled tentacles to force woodland critters to act as live bait. Which one of those is fake, guys?
Damn, those are all pretty metal.
Yeah, whoever wrote the aborted God baby, that's a genius.
Aborted God baby.
That's such a cool idea because he's not as strong as a god, but because he was aborted. But
He
Well,
also
no,
has
they
the-
say it has
he has
the
the same
same
fighting
strength.
power as in a regular aborted fetus.
well, he's got fingernails. He's already grown fingernails. So that's what the sign outside the encounter said.
I'm gonna
So-
go stillborn.
made of
baby
dark
dead.
stem cells.
Yeah,
I'm going A, just because it's so fucking funny.
yeah.
What was that? What
This
was
pregnancy is going to terminate you.
what was the second one again?
Porcupine cactus.
And the third one was.
The Yeows, the bird head god with the thunder.
I'm gonna go with porcupine cactus.
I think it's also the God fetus. I'm going to go with that one.
The fake one, C, the Yeows. There's not a bird-headed lightning devil horn god.
I kind of thought
Yet.
the devil horn felt like a little too cool.
But I feel like it's it's very well done because it's like he added special pronunciation for it, you know? like all
God,
this
this
shit.
Yeah, but we
good.
didn't see the special pronunciation.
I said it.
He
I
did.
wrote pronounced
Multiple
the
times.
Yeows, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know how you're reading.
I mean, you heard the words come out of his mouth.
Yeah, kind of.
All right.
And that's the best we can hope for.
Round number 4, devil shit edition. A, the Wasmore, an obese demon that can be summoned whenever a player completely ruins a meal and tries to molest them with a barbed ladle.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Rewind that one for a second.
The Wasmore, an obese demon that can be summoned whenever a player completely ruins a meal and tries to molest them with a barbed ladle.
What do you roll to ruin dinner? What is it like?
You got to roll a flavor check.
Yeah, I rolled a 4, so I accidentally told my parents I was gay on Thanksgiving. Here comes my life partner, Wasmore, the ladle raper.
B, the Paleoron, a morbidly obese demon with both male and female genitalia in full drag makeup.
Nice.
C, the Vaporagoo, a bloated pig demon that attacks by farting out evil clouds. D, Stroke Lad, a named demon character who looks like a child molester with horns, wears old-timey jester clothing, and has a rod with a, quote, blunt, bulbous tip. And after every single one of these entries, he's wrote, note, something, something, Keith. So,
I was about to say, I am waiting for the other shoe to drop on this.
well, here's the thing. 3 of these are real. You got to figure out which one of your alter egos
Yes,
is a machination of his mind.
Hear the descriptions on all 4 again?
The meal ruining ladle rapist.
Okay.
The hermaphrodite drag queen. The pig guy that farts devil clouds, and the jester that jester molester.
Jester Molester. That's a great album title.
Jester
Yeah.
molester,
I
pudding
think-
and pie.
I think put it in your pie. I think it's going to be Stroke Lad is the fake one.
Okay.
I think it's the second one, the one with both genitalia.
All right, Tom.
What was he again?
C was the pig that farts clouds.
See,
think it's
Scorpion.
C. Yeah, I think
A sky scorpion. That's what I think.
I gotta go Fart McGee.
Ooh. Nobody got it. It's the Wasmore. There's no fucking ladle molesting.
In retrospect, of course, that one's
Yeah,
the
that
fake
makes
one.
sense.
yeah, that one. That's
What an
no-
incredible set of circumstances that need to come down
What-
for you to get
what-
molested with a ladle.
What game mechanic would allow this? You know, I mean, maybe in 3, and maybe in 4E, but I mean, not in 3.5.
I know some game
My
mechanics
Dungeons-
that would allow it. I tell you.
I do feel the way about like Trump supporters feel about America, about like Dungeons and Dragons. We're just like, oh, the Obama came in and turned it into a shitty board game. You know, like I got so mad.
Obama played D20?
No.
Yes.
This was an analogy that was a lot for you, and I forgive you. Round number 5, all real or all fake. Tom is swilling from a jug. The listeners need to understand is just Tom always carries a gigantic, like I'm crossing the Mexican border jug of water that he drinks from without ever transferring it to a smaller container.
Well,
Every
you know
time you
what's
put the
great?
jug to your lips, I'm bummed there's not 3 X's crudely drawn across it.
Yeah.
You know what's great is I found out at the corner store they will refill it with clean water for 35 cents. But that thing is a fucking great.
You know what else
deal.
is great is we have a sink.
Yeah, with LA tap water, which is fucking.
What do you
gross.
think their water is?
Huh? They have filters and shit.
How do you
Clean
know
water.
this?
What makes
Because it's
it?
in the fuck. It's right there. You can see it.
Oh, that's like attached to like have like a Brita
It's
thing.
yeah. It's a sink, and it looks like one of those fancy restaurant things that, like Starbucks has the water thing.
Have you ever accidentally tried to drink out of your money jug and just like swallowed a bunch of nickels?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Sorry, guys.
I'm too broke to make that mistake.
I feel like I've gotten too confrontational. Let's all pull it together for the final round. All real or all fake? A. Bund, a set of sentient ropes that only tie up women. That's great. A possessed Snidely Whiplash device. B, the Jockle Hops, an evil sentient psychic glacier. C, Elmicon,
Dude,
a
fucking
fungus.
nerds are the worst.
Elmicon, a fungus that has a gem growing out of its hem. Or D, Hedgeo Atug, an evil Voltron monster formed from hedgehogs. So a bunch of hedgehogs like hive mind into a big ass
First of all,
hedgehog.
that is adorable.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
Second of all, when it says hedgehog, I'm just assuming it's a bunch of Ron Jeremys formed together to make a super Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Third of all, I think these are all fake.
Forming together, the headline, the loony bin.
I think these are all fake because I think they're not crazy enough, and I think he's trying to trick us with how like sort of subtle they are.
How tame they are, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go all fake too.
You know, I'm going to go all real because I'm part of the counterculture, and you just have to accept me that way.
All right, well, Tom's wrong. Those are all fake.
Yeah.
You failed me, damn it.
Hey, progress loses again.
Keep it the same. Keep it the same. Keep it the same.
All right, guys.
Trump 2020, keep it the same.
Everybody, Harrison Reed, Crackerjack game of which the following.
Well played, dude.
Yeah.
Send in your games if you have an idea. We always
It's
love to
amazing
get them.
around.
Fucking, we'll be right back with your questions, your fucking voicemails. God knows what else in the Mean Boys mailbag. Right after this, a switch.
Hi, everyone. This is Mean Boys podcast character and Phantom of Logic Tom Goss. As many of my more sex-woke friends may know, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. But some of you don't know how to fill your sex hole or how to bury your hip finger in a romantic way. So here's some Tom Goss guides to romance. 1. Find your target, but in a, not going to get arrested way. I've tried counting all the people in the world, but got tired multiple times, so I can't tell you how many of us there are, but I know there's more than 40. My point is, there's a lot of people out there, so try to find someone that you like for more than just that ass. Hopefully, it's someone who you're connected with. Not with handcuffs, but with feelings. And oh boy, if you're connected to this person with feelings and handcuffs, you already got a bunch to talk about, and you probably don't need me. If your person is actually two people because there's some sort of China twin, I have no idea how to help. I didn't finish circus school, and they don't trust me with the knives, so I had to leave. But good luck with your Hydra chick. Step 2, asking them out. Typically, I've learned not to do this while driving by people or with random people on the street or while they're doing the dirty with your brother. This is apparently called catcalling. I don't know why it's called that. I've never met a cat who was very talkative, but I don't make the sex rules, I just follow them. When you're asking out your man or lady, keep it casual. People get all uncomfortable with this stuff, and if you make too big a deal with someone you don't know too good, you're gonna come off rappy. People hate rapists. Keep it cool, make it sound fun, but give them an out in case they think you look gross or they don't want to hurt your feelings. If they say no to Valentine's Day and no to casual sex on a Thursday, they're probably not into you. Leave them alone and find a different date. Remember, there's plenty of fish at Ralph's, and someone's got to fuck all those fish. Step 3, going on the date. If you're planning this, avoid a Chuck E. Cheese or what my ex would call a random Corey. But if you're a Corey kind of guy, make it a Corey adjacent. Remember, there's over 40 people in this world, and most dates are fake as hell. Be you. Let them like the real you. There are plenty of fake people to fall in love with. Be a real one. It only weeds out the people you weren't supposed to be with anyway. If you're a libertarian, be a libertarian. If you're a vegan, be a vegan. If you're a centaur, be a fucking centaur. And please let me ride you on stage at some point. The point is, with over 40 people in this world, there's got to be at least one libertarian vegan centaur lover out there. So don't settle for some hippogriff horseshit. Also, don't be too bummed out if you're all by yourself on Valentine's Day, because as you can see from my instructions above, which I call Valentine's Day's 3-step instruction guide to other people's genitals, it's a lot of bullshit work where most of the people won't be happy anyway. So if you're by yourself, don't be sad, just masturbate. I have celebrated most Valentine's Day privately, and it feels great besides the chafing. So that's my Valentine's Day advice. If you happen to be gay and listening to this, stop. And this time you've heard this message, you could have downloaded an app and gotten blown by a Filipino man named Cambodia. So go, my friend, gay, straight, bi, transgender, fluid, and fluid gender, Get out there and get a baby to arch your heart into someone else's penis butter vagina. I still haven't figured out how that baby does it. Happy Valentine's Day. Don't be a Scrooge McCuck.
All right, we're back after I forgot to turn on the recorder. We had a pretty good riff about Tom making soup and
solid riff going on.
watching people we know on TV while we're doing shitty stuff.
Yeah,
but,
somebody tweeted that somebody should overlay our heads onto the Raptors and Opie's Universal commercial. Please do that.
Yeah, if somebody wants to do that, I'll send you some stickers. Like, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that would rip real hard.
All right, Luis Benitez writes, which Simpsons character are you all most like?
Based off Mean Boys, I'd have to say Homer.
Nah, I'm trying to think who you are.
On Mean Boys, I'm definitely Homer.
You're more of a like a psych ward Bumblebee man.
Yeah, I kind of fuck with that. Or like, take it. You're the sea captain, where I don't really understand why you function in this universe, but I'm always happy to see you pop up.
Yeah, I don't know about. I think I'm kind of like a 15-year-old Lisa Simpson.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You got a little sideshow Bob to you.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah,
Where
for
like
sure.
you have the brain of a genius, but you are kind of constantly walking on rakes, just making yourself look dumb.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think of you. You're
Krusty.
Keith is crusty.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Krusty.
You're totally
yeah.
crusty.
Yeah, I don't fight that at all. You're
Martin Prince.
yeah,
for sure.
I like that we all try not to just say Apu because
Yeah,
we're lazy.
I was trying to hold back. I was like, don't say Apu. Don't say Apu.
You're one of the octuplets.
Apu is hardworking and industrious.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
has a
Apu.
healthy love life. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's very
just-
true.
None of this is a sign.
That's the name of the country.
No,
you
I'd
go
be,
to,
I'd be,
or live.
Aren't you glad we didn't let you
Or
answer for
from.
yourself in any way?
Oh my god, I think I'm Millhouse.
You are. Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm totally Millhouse.
You are a straight up thrill hoe.
Crespo writes, is Tom going to be unable to drink alcohol for the rest of his life or just until his pancreas is completely better? It seems like hell for a man who loves whiskey.
I can have 1 or 2 beers a year.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm not quit, but that's pretty much for the rest of my life. It's
Yeah, that's pretty much quitting.
It's 1 or 2. Like in Chicago, I'm gonna be there for my birthday. I plan on having a beer in Chicago for my birthday, and then maybe on Christmas, and that's pretty much.
Yeah.
So cut to, hey, if you work in an emergency room in Chicago, get Tom to the front of the line and we'll give you a sticker
But
back.
honestly, yeah. No, if I don't know what I'm doing but fucking if I
Well,
had
yeah,
the
your
date-
birthday's the 9th. My birthday's the 12th.
Yeah,
We're going to be in
so-
Chicago for Tom's birthday, Indiana for my birthday.
Yeah.
Tickets on sale now.
But come and hang out.
That's my new link in bio, like a YouTube star. You know?
I should fucking all the Mean Boys fan. I will have my 1 of 2 beers a year with all you of the Mean Boys fans in Chicago. I think
Oh,
that'd
that'll be a lot of
fucking
fun, yeah.
that'd be cool.
It should come out. All right, guys.
Ignore my family.
People are asking,
Hey, they can buy tickets.
Marry, Fuck, Kill, the original 3 starter Pokemon. That's not a bad one.
Oh shit! I mean, here's the thing: Bulbasaur's got some swerve to him, so like, I'm gonna fuck Bulbasaur.
Really?
Bulbasaur's already like.
What
bent
is
over.
Keith if not like a fucking
That's
Wendy's
fair.
rapper Bulbasaur?
Good point.
Bulbasaur's got he's got thick ass, he's got haunches. I'm a fan of haunches, so like I think you fuck Bulbasaur. Oh, Squirtle's got some booty too, though. That's fucking tricky. I'm just going. I mean, here's the thing: you're definitely not fucking Charmander. Charmander's not a fuckable Pokemon.
No.
There's a
And I'm
tail
not
on it.
marrying Charmander because he's going to light the house on fire.
I'd fuck Charmander. He's hot.
I think.
Oh, shut up. Was that
Okay.
a hot like fire Pokemon joke?
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
Yeah, first of all, kill yourself. I have a theory here.
All right.
I think
Keith immediately had a lot of strong opinions.
This is my favorite fuck, marry, kill of all time.
It's a great one, yeah.
You marry Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur grows vegetation, so you have like a food store. So you can basically never.
you can't eat your wife.
I'm trying to get I'm trying to get food stamps in the Pokemon universe by eating my husband.
But you
Bulbasaur.
can have Bulbasaur like make your garden stronger with his fucking vegetable powers or whatever.
guess, yeah.
So
Okay,
so you
all
have
right.
a food source with him, and also he seems like a good guy. He evolves into a strong thing that can defend a home.
Yeah,
he's good.
all right.
You fuck Squirtle because Squirtle's wet. Squirtle you get it wet. It's lubed up. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
And
then
you-
fucking kill yourself too.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? No, I'm. There's a genuine practicality. I'm like, you are
Yeah,
damp
unlike
and
your
ready.
cheap remark that
No,
lessened this whole
I'm not doing it as a
conversation.
pun. I'm like, this Pokemon is damp and ready for insertion.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking ready to go. And then you kill that fucking fire lizard.
Okay, see, I'm almost with. I'm just flipping too. I would kill Bulbasaur, even though that little hole in the top seems useful. But I'm killing.
You can see the hole on the bottom, champ.
But yeah, I'm killing Bulbasaur.
Bulba.
I am also
Bulbasaur.
I'm also fucking Squirtle because Squirtle, I bet, can do some crazy oral shit with that squirt gun.
Sloppy
nonsense.
toppy, guys, right?
Yeah, and I'm marrying Charmander because I feel like
My
we
dick used surf.
we just be very compatible. We're both very sad dragons that rage and break stuff occasionally. So I feel like
Well, yeah,
we'd
if you get
be
a
most
Charizard,
compatible.
I
you
just
can
had a
fly
real-
around on Charizard.
I just had a really upsetting visual of like Squirtle hearing this conversation, not wanting to get fucked, but then falling over on his shell and he can't get up. Oh no! I'm getting mana raid.
Let's see. I'm gonna kill Bulbasaur because I have no feelings towards Bulbasaur, really.
Yeah,
fucking with my husband here.
See, I like Bulbasaur more than Squirtle in general, but you know, when it comes to fucking, you got to put your brain where your dick is.
See, I fuck Charmander because I always thought Charizard was cool.
Yeah.
So, but I couldn't be with a Charizard.
I could.
Yeah.
My parents would they'd never let me be.
Yeah. And then I gotta marry Squirtle because that was my original guy in Pokemon Blue, and
respect that.
we've been through thick and thick.
Charmander was my man.
You know what I really
Yeah.
love is that Pokemon theoretically come in both genders, but we've all just assumed this is also
Gay ass. Gay.
I'm already fucking a turtle. Why not have it be a male turtle?
I got to figure the experience is not that much different. I married Bulbasaur. I fuck Squirtle and I kill Charmander. I'm with Keith on this.
I have one follow-up question.
Am I the only one who didn't kill Charmander?
Yeah.
I didn't kill
guys are
Charmander.
so
We both
bad.
killed Bulbasaur.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You can fuck one Pokemon, any of the Pokemon, any of the original 150 Pokemon. Who do you fuck?
100% Mr. Mime. This is too funny.
Okay, Tom, thoughts?
No.
I'm thinking. I've got 2 or 3 different.
I know my answer, and I want to see if anybody else gets
I
to
could
it.
give an answer of like a Pokemon that's like humanoid that's like supposed to be hot, but I'm like, that's a creepier thing to say that you want to fuck Gardevoir than if you just.
It's also not an original 150.
Oh, are we going original 150?
Yeah.
Ooh, the Nidoqueen booty. You got to factor that in.
Nidoqueen could get it.
Oh, see, I would go Ditto because then I can make it any Pokemon.
You son of a bitch. I was literally waiting for you guys to all
that's
say you
bad.
wanted to fuck sand rats. But I was like, you dummies.
Yeah, you can fuck Ditto because that way you can fuck any Pokemon you want.
Yeah. Oh. Or a person.
I can fuck Sandgash.
Yeah, I got a Ditto and I still made it turn into a gay turtle. And now I can fuck 2 gay turtles at once.
Yeah, Keith wants a Gengar.
Actually, I was gonna say Gengar because then I can say I've fucked both a Pokemon and a ghost, and that's just some trippy shit.
Technically, you can have a threesome if you fuck a Kangaskhan.
That's a child.
That's also pedophilia.
That's a child.
Yeah, whatever.
That's a fucking
the
child.
age in Pokemon years or something. Shut up. Get on board.
Pokophilia. I'll give her some rare candies until she's old enough. Oh, man. That was one of the best questions we ever had.
Oh, man. The Penn State gym was always the hardest one to win.
Well, Brock, I'm glad you don't have eyes. You don't want to see what they're doing to Onyx.
Gotta silence them all.
Pay them off. Coughing. Arbok.
Hashtag Mewtwo.
Oh shit!
All right, guys.
Oh, my God. We're going to hell.
God, if they ever write a blog about us, I want it to be them trying to transcribe that.
Yeah, the medium.com piece about the Mean Boys are normalizing Pokemon rape.
Oh, God damn it.
All right, guys. If you guys had a dog in the house, how long do you think it could survive?
After
Is
that
how he
last
phrased-
conversation, not very long.
Oh, my God.
And not very well.
No, yeah, no animal could live here.
I feel like a dog.
We've discussed getting a dog a few times. I just think it comes down to like somebody's going to leave the gate open and it's going to get fucking water and power is going to take it and it's going to be a hostage situation.
Yeah,
Oh,
Here's the
yeah,
thing,
someone
we
also
gotta-
tweeted us a picture of them watching a California Water and Power documentary.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
You could probably use like an outdoor cat.
We got to be able to keep
Well,
the
we
pans.
have an
those.
unofficial outdoor cat. The problem is Opie is super allergic to cats, so he will periodically run outside, call the cat the N-word, and throw a grapefruit at
hard
it.
R. Hard
Yeah.
R.
Oh, yeah. He is hitting that R.
And what is the cat like? Finally, I get I'm one of them. Or is he like? Is it like
well, then the cat calls him the N-word, which is really weird.
Okay. We got some weird. Some guy sent in some character voicemails, so let's take a listen here.
Hey, this motherfucking shit right here going to those motherfucking mean boys. This is the one-legged rock shooter motherfuckers. So I'm over here robbing my white ass, old ass neighbor, and this motherfucker told me about your podcast. So I listen to one, listen to two, until I heard what you motherfuckers said about nickels in Walmart. Motherfuckers, that shit ain't funny. I'm gonna wait outside your work. I'm gonna wait outside where your mama live. And my one-legged ass is gonna put a one-legged ass whooping on you motherfuckers. Don't worry, I'm coming. You gonna know who Rashudu one-legged motherfucker is. Punk ass mean boys. I'm gonna show you what a mean nigga is.
All right.
Tight.
Definitely a white dude.
Yeah.
100% a
Number
white
one,
dude.
that is for sure a white man.
100% a white
Yeah,
dude.
I didn't really. I gotta listen to these things before I play it.
Yeah. Number two, I love that he just sounds like Karl Malone.
Like that was the blackest he could sound, and he just sounded like a country buffoon.
Number three, I know that
a
man is not a
lozenge.
fan because he thinks we have jobs.
Yeah, that's a good point. And this is an old man.
Well, he said he listened to two.
I recently discovered your podcast.
This is not different
I
enough.
wanted to call in, but my daughter doesn't let me use the telephone.
I feel like this one's
much
going to say the
anymore.
N-word, too.
She likes to keep me in the dark, locked up a little bit. You guys make me happy. I'm a very sad man. I don't know how much longer I have, but, you guys make me smile. Even when my daughter comes home and she beats me a little bit. Because, I do get out of line. I shouldn't talk back the way she tells me not to, but I like to talk back. But I just want to say you guys do a good job, and, you're providing entertainment for a man like me with the last 2-3 years of his life. Living in a dark room with no internet. I'm actually talking on the laptop. If I get caught talking on his laptop, I don't know what's going to happen. My neighbor, I got a black neighbor. His name is
Here we go.
Rashudu. I'm not too sure.
He's
that's
building
his
a
name.
shared
He just
universe?
likes
I guess he is,
Rashudu,
yeah.
But I got to get going. Hey, I love you guys, and thanks for taking my call.
I think
I have
that
a
would have been
legit
funny.
question.
That would have been funny if we
Sure,
played them
yeah.
in reverse order.
My legit question: was there someone else who called doing a character as an old person who got beat by their? We've had that before, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I think we did.
Okay.
We did, or I fucking dreamed that. So either way, there's no.
The important thing is you're a hack guy who called.
All right, guys.
If someone could tell me, I like to keep track of the dream truths.
I think this is a short bus Murphy.
Tom. Oh, Short Bus Murphy call back?
I think you might have.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Short Bus Murphy.
I don't know why it is that I need so much validation from a surly beanpole, a portly coxman, and an affable lummox, but I keep
I'm a
fucking
portly
calling.
coxman.
This is Short Bus Murphy.
Hell
yeah.
You guys comes
Fuck
from
yeah.
my work with the developmentally
Short Bus
disabled
Murphy drives a
community.
Short Bus.
Okay.
Now, theoretically, of course, I can't tell you any of this legally because of violations of HIPAA and whatnot, but theoretically, most people who are developmentally disabled don't have the consent to sex. Obviously, if you have the mental age of a fucking baby, it would be horrifying.
Pause.
Wait, what?
Okay, so he just said theoretically most developmentally disabled retarded people.
I'm sorry, retarded Americans.
Most phoebes are not able to legally consent to sex. However, Vicky, and then we paused because I got real scared of what's about to happen.
Oh man, short bus Murphy, dude.
Don't let us down here, Short Bus Murphy.
Are we about to
I just
unveil
love-
some truths right now? What's happening?
I just love that we have a special bus correspondent.
Dude, we are
I'm
calling Short Bus
correspond-
Murphy at some point.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got the war experience, but this guy's live on the front lines every week.
Yeah.
God help us. Let's get back into this.
Dude, short bus
Well, we
Murphy.
were on opposite sides of the war too.
Before you even get here, I fucking love you, bro.
The consent to sex. But some people, their families can get them to go through a review board and possibly get their consent reinstated.
Whoa.
So, theoretically, just imagine.
It's like Measure of a Man, that Star Trek episode where they get Data like fully recognized by Starfleet, but with like, hey, my thick-headed son can bang. It's
But my retard kid has a boner parole appointment.
boner.
Yeah, I don't know.
parole.
I think they take it back away if he fucks a fat girl and does some stupid.
Yeah.
And there would be somebody who lives in a group home. Everybody else around her is watching Sesame Street and coloring books. But she's got a boyfriend. Maybe, say, somebody who's got like a TBI and he's got fucking tremors like Wicked over there shaking like a dog shit and razor blades. Anyhow, what would happen is her house staff, theoretically, of course, this never happened, or if it did, I don't know anything about it.
Oh my
Theoretically, they would put her in a van, bring her over to the boyfriend's house, put her on a Hoyer lift, one of these things that lifts him up, lay her on his bed, strip her naked, leave her in there, go out in the living room, tap the guy on the shoulder, say, "You're up, buddy." And then while the guy goes in, does his business, you know, they're sitting in the living room watching fucking Judge Judy playing on their fucking phone, whatever. And then he finishes up, and you gotta imagine this guy's shaking so much, this fucking load looks like latte foam. He comes clicking out, and he fucking taps him on the shoulder, says, "You're up." And then somebody who's getting paid, and not well, mind you, would have to go in and fucking clean up his hot load out of this chick, fucking get her dressed again, pick her up, and drive her home. That's something that somebody does every single day, somewhere, somehow, supposedly. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't fucking do it. I've just heard these things. Moral of the story, women don't get paid enough. Anyway, thanks, guys.
Whoa!
Good God. What was that?
I don't know if you like. I want to make it very clear.
Can I change my answer about which Pokemon?
I want to make it very clear how
I choose you, Slowpoke.
how fucking it was a fast poke. I don't know if you heard the latte foam comment. How fucking upset everybody was by that. Oh my god.
Okay, hang on. We need to. First of all, he weirdly slipped in, I think, an Alkaline Trio reference, the dog shitting razor blades line. But let's get. Okay, hang on. Okay. So, like, that was her boyfriend who was.
I guess
her down?
yeah, she had a boyfriend, and
Legally.
you know, if they can get consent instated,
Then here's the thing,
they go like harness her up in the bed so he can.
It
go
sounds
fuck her.
bad. Like every element of it sounds bad, but also like
If these two
if
people are
she's stoked,
They
all
want to
right.
fuck.
yeah,
you
they
know?
want to fuck.
Yeah.
Well, let them fuck.
Yeah,
the
like,
people.
Yeah, I mean, I fucked people in like situations that sound just as awful, if not worse. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
I mean, like the use of like the harness is making it sound bad, and like they're just dumping a hot load, and it's like, yeah, but if you're getting a consensual hot load dumped on you, good for you. If they can have an Olympics, they can take a load.
It's
Like,
the,
I'm sorry,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, but the fact that
she
like,
went through a review
Spoil the
board.
beans on iTunes, guys.
right, the one guy, but the fact that just people just line up watch Judge like that.
No,
Well, they got to have
no,
they got to
only-
have like supervision in the house.
No,
I guess.
only one person. No, it was.
No, yeah,
No, that's
only-
what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
That's what he's saying. He's saying one person.
So the guy brings her in, like her caretaker or whatever,
Yeah.
harnesses her up. Then he goes to watch the other people in the house and then taps the boyfriend. The boyfriend goes in and fucks her. Then when the boyfriend leaves, taps the guy to go back in, clean her up, and get her out of there.
Oh, that,
Only one person fucked her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that.
Yeah, no. At first, I thought it was going that direction.
Oh
too.
my God! Yeah, it was
That's
going-
why I
it
had
was
to like
going a
stop it on
crazy direction.
And then again, I guess Dave, you can consent, and you want to roll
Yeah,
them
you
dice.
should
That's
definitely
just
be able to
it's so weird to hear about that. You never would think about this, and then you hear about it, and you're like, "Oh, good. I successfully avoided not thinking about that." It's just such a weird
Yeah.
Imagine if you had to have like someone help you fuck. Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, good for her getting it though.
Yeah,
she's stoked.
I guess it's cool. Yeah, that's good.
This is a delicate situation.
Man.
It's one of those things where even if she's totally able to consent and like is super into it, I still don't like it.
Well, it's just like how good is that? I don't know.
I just didn't expect to be actually upset a little bit on Mean Boys. I was like, oh, I can handle everything here.
We periodically will get voicemails that stop being fun and become a weird confession of a semi-crime.
I have
Yeah.
to listen again to really form an opinion, which I'm not going to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a moral dilemma to be just dropped in our laps.
She consented. She went to the government board or whatever and got her okay to bone
if
stamp.
it's what you're saying, it is.
Her bone
then
pass.
then I don't.
Her assport.
I was trying to do a passport one.
No, if it's what you're saying, then I don't. Yeah, I don't. I mean, just people want to fuck. Yeah,
I mean, so assuming this is all on the level, she fucked this week and I didn't. So, I mean, she's winning.
Yeah. Props to Keith for fucking carrying the last few minutes of this conversation.
I got you, baby.
I'm very uncomfortable.
So am I.
Yeah, this is weird.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about anything else. Do we have anything else in the mailbag?
We do. Yeah, I guess.
Are
but,
we sure we want to dip in? Or do we want to just cut our losses and
Can we
end this
follow
thing?
that? I mean, I don't know.
I think we maybe just wrap this one and save these for next week.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that is the end of this episode. Holy shit, you guys. What a fucking roller coaster
What
this
a
mailbag has been.
emotion!
What a fun one that was.
Man.
Anything to plug, gang?
Yeah, that girl.
Spoil the beans. iTunes. Listen to it.
Yeah, check it out.
All right, guys. February 23rd and 24th, headlining Comedy Off Main Street in Glendale, Arizona. I'm going up to NorCal February 27th through March 2nd. That'll be fun. And, of course, the Big Bad Mean Boys Tour coming in April. We're hitting Milwaukee, Chicago, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Detroit, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Washington, D.C., Philly, and New York City.
Yeah.
Ticket links for almost all those shows are live right now.
Yeah.
If they're not live in your town, get on the email list and you'll be the first to know. People are already buying tickets. We're playing small venues, so get them before they sell out.
Yeah,
So I
like
think we're gonna-
genuinely, please buy the tickets now just so we don't have to like live in constant fear if anybody's going to show up to these things.
Yeah, and people are. It's fucking
Gives a little
cool,
peace
man.
of mind. Also,
yeah,
yeah.
tweet us if you do. Let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Tom, you got anything else you want to plug?
Yeah, you know what? If you're gonna come
There's a
to
government
show
helicopter
and-
is flying over us. Oh, they found out how we do it. We gotta take them out, Greg. Pew, pew, pew.
Rest of February, I'll be at Fanatics in Mara Vista. I'll be at the Hollywood Improv Lab. Please come to that, and then I will be the very.
You want to
last-
give them a date, champ?
Oh fuck yeah! The first day was the 16th. Then the 18th, the 21st will be at Ozzy's in Fountain Valley, and I'll plug the rest of my shit later. So yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't have my phone on me, but I'm all over LA. Oh, I'll be at the UCB February 17th at midnight doing Tournament of Nerds again. That's always a
hell
fun
yeah.
show. So come check that out. But really, Mean Boys Tour is the whole thing. Come
Yeah.
get your tickets. Come hang out at these shows.
They're gonna be a lot of fun.
fucking
We'll
party.
fucking hang out with
We
you.
already
Spray paint your shirts.
Yeah, we already have some fun surprises planned that we were talking about last night.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we have some more stuff in the works. So please come check them out.
Oh, and a newly minted commercial star Opie will be joining us in DC.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's right.
Oh fuck you! We'll
And
be there.
he'll be there for the show, and Ramsey might be there in Chicago, so you might get some fun cameos from some of your favorite Mean Boys characters.
Cool.
They are characters. I just do an Opie voice, but
Yeah.
I gotta transport the puppet and get it shipped out there.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, that's our show this week, guys.
Thank you.
Fuck everything. God is dead.
Crazy.